Hey guys, one of the things I think that's the lifeblood of Pearl Lemon is the production of fresh ideas. So I want to just briefly talk about this. That if your role or the company in any way you feel is stagnating, then having new idea generation is just a useful exercise in general. And that can be, and it can be like the bird's eye 10,000 feet view. Let's go into X, like in your industry. Let's go into pensions as an example. It could also be something that's much more specific. Why don't we sell our PR services to X industry? So looking at stuff like that, I think, is going to be quite powerful in terms of the consideration of fresh ideas. Also, fresh ideas can come as a consequence of, find 10 more ways to be more productive. So what I would advocate is, you know, having a depending upon your role within the company, you could find ask yourself standard questions. So if you're, for example, in operations, uh, 5 new operational hacks, and this could be research, right, on a monthly basis. It could even be bi-weekly, to be honest with you. And all you need to allocate yourself, is 30 mins every 2 weeks. So imagine that you do PR, that you do it would depend whatever your department is, PR, lead gen, SEO, etc. So that would be the way, like 5 new, SEO hacks, 5 new PR hacks, whatever it might be. And you can even play with this title. So it could be, 10 new strategies. So strategies, hacks, insights, trends. So if we just map out those keywords, strategies, hacks, insights, trends, interesting things. So that would give you one, two, three, four, five, a whole range of topics that you could use for research. And if you do this, for example, twice a month, every month, you're just going to keep producing new ideas. So that would be, for example, number one. And imagine that you're looking for, lead generation strategies or lead generation, and this could be strategies, hacks, interesting things, tools. It could be tools, automations. So there you go. You've got a whole range. And then there could be a decision to implement implement. It could be to implement one new thing per month. So thing could be any of the above. Okay, you could implement one new strategy, implement one new thing, and let's these are like the minimums as an example. It could be implement 1 to 3. Now, there's lots of beauties about this because it keeps your role interesting. If you feel you're ever bored, I'd say, well, find a way to increase the value of what you do to the company, as well as increase your interest for the role, because you can look at new idea generation. So that's something if you integrate it as standard practice, then you're always going to be able to keep up with the production of new ideas. And in many ways, it's really as simple as these 2 points: do research, make research routine, and then implement 1 to 3 of the new things you find per month. And if you do that in a virtuous cycle, then you will always keep producing fresh ideas because you're always asking those questions. And this is just a framework. You can adjust this as you see fit. You might think, well, once every 2 weeks is too much. It's not enough. Um, it could be once a damn day. It could be anything that you want to make of it, but that's a way to keep producing fresh ideas. It's going to keep you interested in your role, and it's going to add value to the company. So if, for example, we're not getting the results that we want, and the other thing is, like, when we're going to talk about this in a new video actually, but this is the how to keep producing fresh ideas for Pearl Lemon. And I'd advocate it, implementing this as a standard practice, because this is how I keep or I try and grow the business, and I try and get us on a journey to do new things.